Hello family, welcome back to the YouTube channel Mwana Wekaya. If you haven't seen my first video, which is how to make ginger juice, please do so. Subscribe, comment, leave a comment. It helped me improve myself. I'm new on YouTube. So as of today's video, I'm going to show you how to marinate pork ribs and how to cook it on the barbecue. So now I'll show you what kind of spices I'm going to use to marinate my meat. And then I'm going to leave it in the fridge. After, I'll put it on the barbecue and cook it. So let's get started. Okay, before I start, I'm going to wash my hands. I will show you the sauce, I'll show you the meat. I'm going to show you the easy way to marinate pork ribs and to cook it on the barbecue. So let's wash my hands first, right? I should be singing the song for 20 seconds. Get all my fingers in there, up and down, and then rinse it. Close it. And I'm gonna retry my hands. So, my hands are clean. Okay, on this side of the counter, I have the meat. Raw pork ribs meat. In this package, I have close to 3 kilograms of meat. In this wrap paper, I have also 1 kilogram of meat. So altogether, I have 4 kilograms of pork ribs. On this side, that's where I have all my spices, and I'm gonna mix it all together to make a sauce. Now let's start cutting and alright, I have a cutting board and a knife. I have all my spices here. So for the 4 kilograms of pork ribs, I'm going to use the ginger, the whole onion, a whole thing of garlic, and my spices for the meat will be Montreal steak spices. And this is for the meat. I'm going to use oil, vegetable oil, which is best for your health. You can use olive oil, which is even the better, but I'm gonna use this one. I'm going to use soya sauce. This one is reduced in sodium, 30% less sodium, which is also good. You can use the regular soya sauce. I choose to use the one that's reduced in sodium. I'm going to use my parsley, which is this one, flakes, dry. I'm going to use a vinegar, white vinegar. You can use lemon, cut it in half, squeeze all the juice out of it. I'm gonna use vinegar. And then all of this, I'm going to put it in the cup and then blend it. So I'm not gonna add water, no. The oil and vinegar and soya, it's liquid. So I don't need to add anything else. It's gonna blend. So let me get started cutting and portioning. Now, for the portions, I have 4 kilograms of meat. The way I measure my spices, I'm gonna eyeball it, which is I'm just gonna look, okay, in the 4 kilograms of meat, I'm gonna need about this much of all spices for the meat. I'm gonna measure the oil according to that. I don't have any measuring cup, which is funny, right? But so I know that I have that much meat, and then I will measure it accordingly. I don't want it too salty. I don't want it, little bit of salt. I just want enough salt. Keep in mind that this contains salt, and soya is also salt. So I don't want to overdo on the spices. I want to be even. So here we are. I already have it has two sides, sprinkling, and you can measure with the spoon. So I'm gonna use this side. I'm gonna eyeball it about this much of that salt. For the parsley, same thing. I'm gonna eyeball it. About that much. You can add a little bit more. Okay. For the vinegar, I'm going to put that much. Since also I'm gonna add soya sauce. I don't have much left in my my bottle, so I'm gonna use it all up. And I'm gonna add my oil. Now, so for the rest, I need to cut all this up and put it all in there. Okay, so here how it looks like. You get the all spices down, you got the soya, oil, vinegar, garlic, ginger, onion, all in here. Let's close it up. And again, upside down, turn it. Becomes like this, very thick. So I'm gonna add a little bit of oil again. Like I said, I don't measure, I just eyeball my quantity of meat and what I'm looking for exactly. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil, and the next thing I'm going to add is a little bit of salt, vinegar. So okay, so this is the final result of all the spices combined. Is what I get, and I need to taste if it is salty enough. So perfect. Okay, so I'm done making my sauce. From this side to the other side of the counter where my raw meat is, I need to wash my hands again. So as you noticed, I have two cutting boards. I have a green one and a beige. So to remind myself, I keep the green one for all my vegetables, cut all my vegetables, and the big board is to cut all my meat, fish, anything meat. I use this big cutting board, and I'm gonna use obviously a bigger knife. So as you see, there's different size: bigger knife, big cutting board, small knife, small board to cut. Obviously, I use it big knife because the bones in the meat. That's the only reason. So here I am. I'm gonna unwrap my meat. Okay. Okay. So here I am finishing cutting 4 kilograms of pork ribs. And this is what it looks like. Okay guys, now here I am finishing up my last piece, cutting my last piece of ribs, removing all the excess fat. Okay, 4 kilograms of pork ribs in the bowl. Now from this stage, I have the meat here and the sauce here. What I'm going to do, since I only need the bowl, this hand is clean because just the hand I was holding the knife with, so it's clean. I'm going to do it like this. This much of sauce in all this meat. So here we go. I'm gonna mix it all together now. This is how I want it. And now here I am. I am going to be making sure that all corner of every piece in this bowl has sauce on it. Now I'm gonna finish up whatever is left in here. Really clean it really good. There you go. Now I'm gonna use my both hands. 2 hands to mix it all up, making sure that it's all in there. And as you notice, the sauce is like a paste. It's not runny, it's not too thick. Just the right consistency. So here I am mixing it all up. And if it has a taste of mayonnaise, a smell of mayonnaise, since I use oil, garlic and onion, you give that little taste. You can taste it at the end. It has a mayo taste to it. So here I am done mixing all of it. Again, I'm gonna wash my hands because you got that onion burning my eyes. Okay, so here I am. I need to cover my meat before I put it in the fridge. So I have this plastic wrap that I'm going to be using. And then make sure I cover the whole bowl. Entire. One more piece. Make sure it's fully covered. Okay, there you go. This is what I got. It's fully covered. And I'm going to put it in the fridge for about 2 hours. If you want to cook it today, minimum of 2 hours. It's going to help the spices to get in the meat. Or you can leave it in the fridge if you're planning to cook it the next day. Leave it in the fridge overnight, and then it makes the vinegar it softens the meat, so it makes the meat tender. I'll leave it only in the fridge for about 2 hours. That's all I'm gonna do, because I don't want to eat it today. Guys, here I am outside. I'm about to start the barbecue. So I have my meat that I covered, left in the fridge. Now here I am. I'm covering it. This is what it looks like. My barbecue is hot and ready. So I'm about to do this. Get it? Now it's gonna take a little bit of time, but it's time that I have. I'm gonna wait to enjoy my ribs. Okay. You can hear that sound? And I guarantee you it's going to taste really good. So there we are. Delicious. Okay. That's there. Fill up the whole every bit. Move that down there. Move it there. One more here. Actually 2. For that matter. There you go. Now let it cook. Cover it up. There you go. You ready? I am starving. I want to eat. Okay, you guys. And now this is the final step. So as you see, it's all done. And I am going to enjoy myself with my ribs and something else. So okay, you guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your support. It means a lot to me. And then if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and turn on your notifications so you won't miss any of my video. So thank you again, and let me enjoy my ribs.